And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving ahead to another milestone in our journey, we would like to invite on stage for the release of the background paper, Chairman of the EMPI Institute, Mr. Gurnam Saran, and the Director of the EMPI Institute, Mr. Shiv Kumar. May I request all dignitaries on dais to release the background paper prepared by the EMPI Institute. And I also request the audience to heartily and fully participate in this step by putting your hands together and giving a huge round of applause as the background paper is released. Thank you, sirs. Moving on to Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Awards 2017. The annual Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Awards were introduced for the first time in 2011 by the Energy and Environment Foundation to celebrate excellence, innovation, and best practice in the energy and environment sectors to serve as a tribute to the winners' professionalism and commitment to demonstrate excellence in petroleum, coal, and gas sectors. In the past, the Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Awards in the energy sector were conferred upon the following. In the petroleum sector, we have highlighted names of Mr. S.K. Manglik, former CMD ONGC, Mr. S.C. Tripathi, former Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Dr. Jean Georges Malkar, President and CEO, CGG Veritas France, Mr. Ranbir Singh Butola, former Chairman, IOC, Mr. S.K. Srivastava, former CMD, Oil India Limited, Padma Bhushan Colonel Dr. S.P. Wahi, former Chairman, ONGC, Mr. B.C. Vora, former CMD, ONGC and OIL, Mr. Sudhir Vasudeva, former CMD, ONGC, Dr. Avinash Chandra, first Director General, DGH, Government of India, Mr. M.A. Pathan, former Chairman, IOC, Ms. Nishi Vasudeva, former CMD, HPCL, Mr. Kuldeep Chandra, former ED, R&D, ONGC, Professor Richard Paul Phillip, School of Geology and Geophysics, the University of Oklahoma, Norman, USA, Mr. B. Ashok, Chairman, IOC. In the coal sector, the distinguished personalities who have received the awards were late Padma Bhushan Shri G.L. Tandon, former CMD, Coal India Limited, Dr. M.P. Narayanan, former Chairman, Coal India Limited, Mr. Shepo Kadima, President and CEO, Lontoh Coal Limited, South Africa, Mr. Alok Perthi, IAS, former Secretary, Ministry of Coal, Mr. S. Narsingh Rao, IAS, former Chairman, Coal India Limited, Mr. H. M. Nerurkar, MD, Tata Steel Limited, Mr. Benjamin Sporton, Deputy Chief Executive, World Coal Association, UK, Mr. Parth Bhattacharya, former Chairman, Coal India Limited, Mr. S.K. Srivastava, former Secretary, Coal, Mr. Greg Boyce, Chairman and CEO, Peabody Energy USA, Mr. Sutirtha Bhattacharya, Chairman, Coal India Limited, Captain R.S. Sindhu, CMD, ACB Limited, Dr. Dave Osborne, Director, Research and Technology, Somerset International, Australia, Mr. S.K. Chowdhury, former Chairman, Coal India Limited. And in the gas sector, the prominent personalities who have been conferred upon this award were Mr. Suresh Mathur, former MD and CEO, Petronet LNG Limited, Dr. A.K. Balyan, former MD and CEO, Petronet LNG Limited and CEO, Oil and Gas Reliance, Mr. B.C. Tripathi, CMD, GAIL Limited, Dr. C.R. Prasad, former CMD, GAIL India, Professor Dr. Robert C. Armstrong, Chevron Professor, Department of Chemical Engineering, MIT, USA, Mrs. Melanie Kenderine, Director, Office of Energy Policy and System Analysis, Department of Energy, USA. Now it is time to announce the Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Awards 2017 in petroleum, coal, gas sectors. May I now request Honorable Shri K.D. Tripathi Ji, Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India, to honor the outstanding eminent personalities of energy sector by presenting the prestigious Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Awards 2017. The prestigious Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Award 2017 in the petroleum sector is conferred upon Mr. R.S. Sharma, who is the former Chairman and Managing Director of Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited, India's most valuable Maharatna public sector enterprise and one of the premier E&P companies in the world. He was the chairman of ONGC Group of Companies. He was also the chairman of ONGC Videsh Limited, which is now operating across 24 countries globally. Energy and Environment Foundation, in recognition of his outstanding contribution in petroleum sector for providing transformational, visionary leadership, especially towards encouraging excellence and innovation, confers upon him Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Award 2017 in the petroleum sector. Let's all give him a huge round of applause, Mr. R.S. Sharma. The prestigious Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Award 2017 in the petroleum sector is also conferred upon His Excellency Dr. Rashid Al-Leem, Chairman, Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority, UAE. His Excellency is the Chairman of Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority, UAE. He served for over a decade as Director General, Department of Seaports and Customs and Sharjah Free Zones Authority. He was the driving force in transforming the zones into a strategic commerce hub, empowering thousands of businesses in the region, thereby contributing to the development of the UAE economy. He is a prolific writer both in English and Arabic and is the author of several books on management and leadership. And his most recent books are My Green Journey in Hamria, My Leadership Secrets, Sustainability, The Fourth Wave of Economy, and I Am Committed to the 17 Global Goals. The prestigious Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Award 2017 in the coal sector goes to Mr. Thomas Matthew, who is the President of Reliance Technology Group, Reliance Industries Limited, currently leading a team of engineers in Reliance Technology Group for process engineering and flawless startup and commissioning of 10 into 3000 tons per day gasifiers in the gasification complex at Jamnagar. He played an active role in the selection of gasification technology for RIL for their Jamnagar manufacturing division. Mr. Thomas Matthew demonstrates greatness through true humility. He is a visionary leader and a motivator who has a unique style to elicit of collaboration and promote empowerment. The next prestigious Energy and Environment Foundation Global Excellence Award 2017 in the coal sector is presented to Mr. Vinay Prakash, Chief Executive Officer, Coal Adani Enterprises Limited. Mr. Prakash is the CEO with 23 years of experience and is leading 4 businesses of Adani Group, including India and Indonesia, coal mining business, coal and coke trading and bunkering business. He is the chairman of the Associated Chambers of Commerce of India, National Council on Coal Sector. He is the chairman of the Standing Committee on Coal and Industry in Federation of Indian Mineral Industries. He has been nominated as a member of India-Indonesia CEOs Forum.